Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video I wanted to show you guys this sweet little guy here. This is the Beta75Pro. This is now their third brushless micro. They started out with the Beta65, which I have, which is very cool. In fact, I still have it around here somewhere. It's just in a different frame. This is actually in their 83mm frame. So we'll put this little guy here so you can see it. This is a little 2S build. This runs on the Super S Fligh tower. So this was their first brushless. And like I said, it ran on a much smaller frame, which I might have that somewhere, but not within reaching distance. So now they've got the 75 Pro. So this is running on a really cool plastic frame. I have been flying their version of it in the 65mm, and it's been doing really good. I've crashed around quite a bit and no issues so far. Now let's get down to the specs for this little guy. I'll throw him up right here. This is a 75mm wheelbase, runs 40mm props, currently comes with the 4-blade props, which if you guys are interested, somewhere, if you can give me 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that, but let's take a look at the other colors that they have. So here's the other 4-blade props that they have. They have them in yellow, orange, and red. So these are the options. You can pick these up too. Sorry, I've got some tri-blades in there also, but let's get these out of the way. Oh yeah, check out this gimbal protector I just made. If you're interested in this, go ahead and shoot me a message and I'll be happy to print some for you. Just let me know. So yeah, back to the Beta75S. This has 0703 15,000 kV motors. The flight controller is a F3 1S brushless. It's running Betaflight 3.2.0 _ omnibus. So if you want to do any flashing or updating, make sure to use that version. This one comes with a 5-amp BLHeli ESC, which is integrated into the flight controller, which is really nice. You can see here, motors are plug and play. The receiver is soldered on, and so is the camera. But that's pretty nice. I mean, have an issue with a motor, just being able to unscrew it, unplug it, it's going to definitely help out a lot of people. Binding this was a breeze. All I had to do was hold the bind button, which you can see right here. So you just hold that little guy down there, plug in the power. Set your receiver, if you're using the Frsky version, to D16. From there, click bind. You'll notice the lights flash. You remove the battery power and plug it back in, and you're good to go. All you'll need to do is make sure that you configure your switches for your arming and your modes, and that's really it. And I've got a video on that, which I'll put a link to in the description. I'll also put a card up here on the top. Oops, sorry, getting a little close right there. So you'll be able to check that out. Weight without the battery is 28 grams. Pretty light. They're claiming 4 minutes on a 550 milliamp hour battery, which comes with it. This is a 4.35 volt lithium high voltage Lipo battery. And these batteries are nice. I've been flying them in the Beta 85, 75, 75S. I've been flying them on the Ghetto Bird. I've been flying them on this little brushless guy here. They've been working really well. I haven't had any issues with them so far. And they've definitely got plenty of power. So, yeah, getting this set up was pretty easy. All I had to do was, once I got it bound, I hopped into Betaflight, and I made sure that all my midpoints are at 1500, so I set my sub trims. If you guys have any questions about sub trims, I've got a video for that. Once again, I'll throw the card up there. So yeah, once you get your sub trim set, and you make sure your when your throttle is at 0, that it's set to at least 1000, you'll be able to arm, take off, and get ready to go. So that's going to be all for me today. Stay tuned for the flight footage video that's coming up. And if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to leave me a comment. And as always, fly safe, fly often.